I'll be my own camera guy while I produce this whole show.
Lily got us. She know the vibes.
She ain't doing it.
And she can stand on the couch. She at home.
Okay, leave that on.
Leave that one on?
Leave that one on.
Or leave the kitchen on and cut that one off.
It don't matter. We'll leave that one.
Something. All right, refresh right here. Refresh right here.
Bing, bing, bing,
Boom.
bing.
Dropping back in.
So.
You know the fucking vibes.
The vibes.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
else?
what's next? Hold on.
Let's do it. You
Let
got
me break
the
out a
notes.
phone, man.
We got
Let
the
me
notes.
get with you.
All right.
Get
Well,
with
we
you
want to
on
go
this
with
thing.
we want to stay on here. We want to go to sports. We want to. I didn't put in anything for sports.
We got Dustin Diamond. You know what we go to next? Kanye West.
Let's go to Kanye. Tilda.
Kanye's getting sued. Kanye's going through a divorce. Kanye is going through Kanye. So what do we think? What's happening with the estate in Wyoming?
So he did his whole Sunday service thing, and they're suing for like 30 some odd million or whatever it is for mistreatment, not getting paid. And I think it's just ridiculous because I think that Kanye is not that guy. He's definitely gonna take care of everybody. So I think there's some.
Man,
like, slow down.
I thought you was gonna
Press
say
the
like
brakes.
he told them to pray for it or some shit.
No. I think
no.
he's not one to not take care of his responsibilities.
No, Kanye's a savage. He like Dame
He
Dash.
is a little stabbish though, but I don't think he's gonna do that like
savage,
that.
not
stabbish. Savagery. I don't think he's on that savagery trip. Have you ever had that
I
problem?
hope not.
When you had had somebody like you worked for somebody for like a minute. Like, I worked for this guy for like 3 months or a month
they
or
didn't pay
whatever,
me?
a week. You'd be like, yo, like, what's up? Like,
Yeah, I had that shit.
do I need to chase my money? Like,
I can't put it out there because of all of those people really apologized during the process of it happening. They were just like, yo, sorry about the delay, man.
Sorry for the loss.
Yeah, and these are like high profile people too. So I was just like, all right.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I feel it.
You know?
But like, I mean, like, I would think like there has to be some protocol. He's probably, it's got to be some mix up.
I would have gave you a story. If I had one, I would have gave you one. But all of those people really did apologize for everything that was going on. And I was just like, it is what it is.
But it happens.
Yeah.
It happens. I think he's gonna be fine.
The crown is heavy.
Yeah, it is.
The crown is heavy.
If it's a Kanye West thing, he's gonna definitely.
And everybody wants something at the end of the day, you know. And I
Look
don't
what
know
they
what
did to
their
Michael.
deal was. They probably wanted their money up
They
front.
took Michael.
And did they do that for money? Did they do that for money?
They took him.
The Sunday service guys? Did they do that for money? I know it was probably money based. He was like, yo, come try out and be in my choir.
Right.
And we'll figure it out from there, you know?
But I think that
they all had paperwork.
Like, I don't think it's everybody on the news outlets and media and stuff like that want to make things bigger than what they are. You know, at the end of the day. And it might be something.
But for it to get to a point where you like, I have not received a paycheck, we're filing suit.
Well, no, it's not just a suit, but they're saying they were mistreated too. So there's a mix of the two.
Oh shit! So it went up.
It was a mix of the two.
It went up.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
and then all the shit came about like Kanye West cursing out Chance the Rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like.
You need me to push the buttons?
No, you good. You straight. But.
You got it.
Yeah. So, I think if you're working for a cause and a message and whatnot, I think that but I think they also are feeling some kind of way like they were mistreated, which I think if you're at any point during that whole, process, or, you're doing these shows.
Kanye West mistreat me. I'm about to.
You're going to say something, right?
Yeah.
Especially if it's, he was on the. I'm
going to say something. I'm getting kicked
He was
off
on
the
his
set.
whole.
I'm going to be Joe Budden. I'm getting kicked out.
Hey, congratulations to Joe Budden, by the way.
Yeah, for sure. We don't want to dive into that one because we got to finish.
No,
Kanye
but
West.
I'm gonna say this much: the whole thing with like even Kanye speaking up on the contracts, and he was doing that whole thing on Twitter, pissing on the Grammy and pushing that envelope and moving the needle thing. Joe Budden has done that just like over and over and over
for the Potters.
For his own. Yeah,
he's the podfather.
The being that we're doing what we're doing is inspired from guys like that and other,
Let me
Media
hit
perks.
that let me hit that lush right there.
That lush.
Yeah, let me hit that lush right there, Lil. It's right there
Cup.
by
The cup.
Right
It's
there.
in my cup.
the lush, the lotion.
The lotion. There you go. See?
Yeah,
Bam.
we gotta do that. I can't be on camera with ashy hands. You see me out here? Look at this
No
shit. It look like snow fell on my hands. Those few days of snow that we had, it fell right on my hands.
Yeah.
This is the only place it didn't melt.
Yeah, it's crazy. We'll get into that. But yeah, shout out to Joe Budden on that, for real. Salute to him. He definitely breaking ground on certain things. He's now working with
back to Kanye West.
Yeah. DJ 90s.
DJ 90s. In the mix on the wheels of steel.
That shit was funny.
At Hot G Sauce Podcast. Hot G Sauce. What?
Why is it so hot over here?
It's Hot G Sauce Podcast. Hot G Sauce. Ooh, that's dirty.
Ooh.
You dirty little shit.
Yeah. We needed that.
That's a
That is a body. The G Sauce Podcast here, right now on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share. And comment below and let us know.
Hey, make sure
what
to
you
do
think.
that. Make sure to do what the announcer right there said. Like, subscribe, share.
That's how he be doing that shit in the booth, huh? Like, subscribe, and share. This should be hella raspy. And he got a vibrato on this shit. My boy got a hell of a bravado. Like, subscribe, and share. G-Sauce Podcast. DJ G with the bruh finger. Fame, a.k.a. Will Chamberlain, a.k.a. the Jack of all trades, a.k.a. Mr. I wear too many hats, a.k.a. Mr. Chef William Ramsey.
Yeah, he's a great cook, by the way.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Yeah, shout out to
I'm going on no cooking shows, no time.
all the anybody that dives into cooking, does a man. Salute to you. Invite us.
Salute to y'all dudes, yeah.
If you anywhere in
that.
the Vegas area, let us know.
Yeah, but let me ask you this: who should Kanye West get with after Kim Kardashian? You think he want to live a? You think he want to live a?
Splitsville or something.
They are Splitsville.
I think they're done.
Yeah. He got God in his life.
God, he's gonna be a.
she over there talking about he need God in his life.
He needs, yeah.
You see my reaction? What?
He needs more
Jesus
God.
is king.
He needs more God in his life. He needs to. He at one point thought he was a god. So
Yeah.
I don't know how much more you can go. More God.
He got some God in his life though.
I think he's good on God. No, he's. You know, it's like he has good intentions. It's just that he is passionate as fuck.
Facts.
He's a passionate individual, and
Facts.
some people can take it.
Big facts.
And that family cannot take that guy. I think he's so above them that it's just like scary for them. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Because they got a brand, so I get it.
Yeah, he's on a different level.
He's on a different level, man. He's beyond superstar. What's it?
He doesn't like her mom.
He don't like her mom.
Man, I don't think anybody. Her mom don't like
I like her
herself.
mom.
I don't think her mom likes herself.
Kris Jenner is hot.
No, she's a pretty, older
lady,
older
mature.
lady,
Yeah.
mature. She's beautiful. I don't know, man. They all got.
And
their
she
own-
got a black dude too, Corey Gamble. if I'm
They
not
all have some toxic behavior and their own baggage and all that shit on their plate. And I think that, like, not for nothing, I feel like it was a good mix for Kanye, but he's just a certain person that he can't conform. He's not about to let anybody tell him, he's
mistaken.
wrong.
What to do and
about
how
it.
to be. Yeah.
Eventually, he's gonna get to the point where he's loving everybody, and he's like, "Well, you know what? It's kind of contradicting my shit." And
Yeah, that fame monster is a different
He
thing.
woke up. He was just like, "Man, I can't do this no more. Like, get out of here.
It's a fame monster.
I'm done. I'm done, son. I'm finished with you, Kim."
He thrived off of the limelight though.
Yeah, I mean,
He
obviously,
was thriving off of the limelight,
he don't even really.
and he
need
played
it.
into it as well.
He's a genius on so many levels, man.
Yeah. Shout out
And
to
not
Kanye
to
West.
just suck his D.
I
or
wish the
whatever.
best for Kanye West, man. And not only that, I think that he should marry or just go not even marry, just go date Erykah Badu.
Wow, that would be kind of an interesting couple.
Yeah,
right
that'd be
there.
a great
'Cause
couple. Yeah,
Erykah
we get the
Badu-
old Kanye West back at that point.
But yes, there you go. I don't know. That'd be kind of strange because Common's his dude, so I don't know. What is that? What is that? What is that like though?
Like, oh, let me go date my homie ex.
I would be.
Oh,
That would be
bro,
weird.
he's so dirty.
What is the etiquette for that shit though?
There's
I'd
no
be like,
etiquette
nah.
for that. There's
I'd be
no
like,
etiquette.
nah. That's you gotta say no to that.
Never get a common feature ever in the future.
He's done with good
Never.
music. Fuck it.
Ain't no more of that. Yeah.
All right.
But Common been pretty like sleep too. Him and Tiffany Haddish, they've been doing their thing.
Oh, you know what we gotta talk about?
Who was that? Marsha Ambrosius that dated them at one point in time.
Who?
Common.
Oh, his. We were just talking about that. His
Yeah.
body count. Common's body count is ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Common got some baddies.
She.
I think it was one of the Florida tricks. I don't know. Chicks. Tricks. Chicks. I think it was one of the Florida chicks, not tricks.
we gotta talk about this. Course I can.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a
We
minute.
gotta get into
Oh,
sports.
fuck that shit. We don't get. I mean,
It's
why
gonna-
we give that too much attention? Yeah.
We're not. I just wanted to highlight.
Fuck that bitch.
I totally
I
forgot
can
about
say
that.
that
shit.
on this platform. Fuck that bitch. Real shit. I don't care.
Look at
Who
35.
is that? Who is that? Who is even that?
He should just go. That's who Kanye should get with.
Oh no. I don't think Kanye going white again. Like he not going nothing light. He not going nothing light.
He ain't gonna go lighter.
He benefit from a scissor.
Ooh.
He benefit from like
Yeah, maybe.
can't say
I don't
too
know.
young. You can't say too young.
She's young.
Who's a little older? Like a
Yeah.
Lisa Ray or something
Rihanna.
like that. You don't even know if they find Kanye West sexy.
Rihanna?
He not going there.
Oh.
ASAP Rocky got that tied up.
No, but like a Rihanna type girl though.
Type, yeah, I can see that.
can
But
see
that's
that.
a bad girl. I don't want to see Kanye West bad again. I want to see him ride that median. That cool little like, you know what? I'm a little older. I got kids. Just trying to be Kanye West and get all of these dreams out.
All these dreams.
You know what I'm saying? That's the Kanye West I want to see.
Kanye to the.
Yeah, so I don't think he's gonna be doing nothing like that. Yeah, that would be super dumb.
No.
They gotta line up. It gotta make sense. You gotta make sense.
You gotta line it up with
Who got
some-
a couple
some
kids
chick-
that's out there that's like, yo, I'm a celebrity. You know what would be like really good TV? Taylor Swift. I'd tune in for that.
Him and Taylor Swift?
Yeah, I'd
Like
tune
that.
in for that. Yeah, like random. I would tune in for that. Just if he just popped up like Taylor West still owe me sex, and she ended up owing him sex and giving him sex. And
That's a movie.
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 That's a whole movie. That would be dirty.
She'll be like,
I'm gonna spit my shit out.
that was Kanye going in the back door.
I'm gonna spit this shit out. What are you doing?
That's Kanye coming in. He got
Oh,
a
my God.
repayment.
You gotta fuck her
He's
right on
owed-
the table in front of everybody while they having dinner. Didn't he say that on the song? Yeah, he did. I was like, Jesus. He was like, what if I fucked you here right now? Like, what? What are you doing? Would she go along with it?
Nah, I don't know.
Who is this dating
and then she-
prospect?
and
Who is
then-
the Kanye West #1 dating prospect? Who is that?
I
That's
could
what we
totally
wanna
see
keep our eyes on.
that shit just happening just on a random like tip. You know what I'm saying?
Because Taylor Swift going through it too. Like I ain't heard nothing about her
She
dating
going
life.
through it all the time. That's how she makes her money. Like real shit.
That's how she writes songs.
She writes the songs. She breaks the hearts. She's a savage.
Facts.
Where we want to go? All right, so we call
Boom. Let's play.
Kanye to the
China.
we go to China.
World news.
So China has this new way to
news.
swab for COVID
World
out,
news.
out there, which they're trying to figure out how to fix this whole shit out here. But I saw this and I thought it was funny. This is
Breaking.
just me being funny. I
Breaking
said
news.
this shit-
World news.
swabbing through the anal.
What?
Yeah, China of all places.
Where's the what button? Let me find the
Hold on,
what.
Hold on, where's the what?
We need the what?
Exactly. I'm done with COVID, man. I really want it to go away, and I want it to be like
I don't.
normal again.
I don't.
I want it to be normal.
I want these people to remember. Like, what do I want them to remember? I don't know, but remember.
Remember, I don't think it's gone away, but
because we've done some great things during COVID.
There's been some funny things and some crazy
we've done some great
times.
things during COVID. Some crazy times. And we're still like kicking and screaming out here. So like,
yeah.
I think the level of life and like the vibrancy of a person shows more in times like this. You know, like
For sure.
people who are vibrating at a very high level, they're not affected by the regular world. We're actually used to like kind of being in the shit of shit. So when the world goes to shit, we're still like, okay. When the world is happy, we're still good and happy.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
You know, I think that could attest to a person's
we've gone through a lot of shit.
Resilience.
We've gone through a lot of stuff.
Resilience is the word.
Is for everything going like, let's say they said the country has lost over 500,000 people or some crazy number like that. It's upwards numbers. It's continuous. You know.
They have a website where you can see how many people are dying per second.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I like to see what that's like. Over the last year and this year, I like to see what that's like.
I'm thinking
if there's a dip at all.
Right. And this is my thing. This is another point that I'm thinking because I've had, family friends, affected by it or had it firsthand or whatnot. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking like, okay, so we're at a certain number. And I think that it's just like anything else. Have you ever like had a problem with like ants or a bug or something in your house or around, like bees or some shit?
Yeah.
It's like after a while, like they're gonna die. Like that volume of whatever you're trying to get rid of is gonna be done, and then they're gonna fly away. They're just gonna get out of there.
Yeah.
They're gonna move
on.
They're gonna move on.
We gotta go, guys.
We gotta go, right?
Yeah.
And I think like that's the same thing. We're getting smaller in population, but I'm thinking like there has to be a cutoff. This is like so many people could just die from this. Period. Yeah. There has to be a number, and I'm wondering what that fucking number is. Not for like anything, but I'm just like wondering like when is this gonna stop? Like, are we gonna get to the point where it's just like?
I can't wait till we in bubbles.
Right?
Like bubble suits. Like I've seen them. Like I think I seen Missy Elliott. She had one. That shit just covered all of this shit.
Yo.
And I was like, oh, that is so like Missy Elliott.
That's the
wear
future.
This fucking suit.
That is the future.
But imagine if you sneeze in that bitch. Like you got shit on you. You gotta walk around with snot on your shit all day.
You're like, and just like that shit just lands on your fucking helmet and shit, dripping it down.
Right.
When it gets really hot, it's sweaty as fuck. Like when you put
My
something.
boy gotta walk into another room. It's going. All right, you can take it off now.
Yeah, I need full air.
All right, cool. I gotta clean this out.
Wipe it down.
I gotta wipe this down. Sanitize this. Make sure my screen is clean.
Hey man, we got some things locally that are going on.
What's up?
We're seeing firsthand too. I just wanted to cut into that because about COVID. Yeah. Like locally, we got interviews coming up, some cool shit coming up. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Letting you know.
That was a nice transition.
Not for nothing. It's gonna
keep your eyes out to Pure Tech.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pure Tech.
We're not gonna let everything out the bag, but yeah, Pure Tech. Look that shit up.
Yeah. Dope shit. I looked it up the other day. They're gonna get lost in the sauce. PURTEC. Pure Tech.
Pure Tech.
Yeah. They got this machine with like ultraviolet light on that shit on the top of it.
Let's get into the local stuff because that's an important thing that I feel like there's this thing yesterday. I think it was yesterday about UNLV students that are going back to school this semester coming up.
First and foremost, they're getting rid of the rebel.
Yeah, we talked about that.
We talked about that.
That's getting done.
And then secondly, you got to wear double mask. Double mask it up.
Shout out to
everybody at UNLV wearing double masks.
It's bad enough that you have to wear one mask. Then you have to double it up. And then you have to probably wear a shield. I'm just like, dude, just come in a fucking helmet. Like we were talking about. Put that shit. That's terrible.
Yeah, they need the bubbles.
They need the bubbles. We need our own
That'd
bubbles.
That'd be a cool company to have, though, like to where you just like
hot shit.
Yeah, just have the bubbles ready for people. You can come check one out, $5 a day.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Let me
I
see.
20. I just go 20. Fuck it.
Yes.
$21 a day with 2021. $21 a day.
Ooh,
Bubble.
I see what
Wear
you
this
did.
shit to school.
I like that.
That's
I like
dirty.
That was dirty.
That's dirty.
It's like get the bubble.
They get sanitized every night.
$21 for the bubble.
They better sanitize the shit out of them
2021.
things. They better
Yeah.
sanitize the shit out of them.
A round of applause for the UNLV people though.
Hey.
Had to do it.
Hey.
I feel bad for them. If you have to double up your masks or masks,
Mask.
your mask have double mask. You have to have triple mask.
Masks.
Seal the you gotta seal that shit with the rest
I
of your
hate
face.
that word. I hate ask.
Mask.
And I hate mask.
Mask.
But the mask with an S at the end of it. Masks.
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 That's some bullshit. English language is bullshit.
Masks.
We need it.
Ask. Or axe.
Ask.
Ooh,
ask,
axe.
or Axe body spray.
Yeah, they gonna tell you. They gonna make fun of you. Don't get a hardcore white person. They gotta make fun of you for real.
Don't care.
Did you say axe?
Right. Shut
or
the
ask?
ask. Sneaky links.
Sneaky links. Sneaky links. Yeah, we
Yeah, I was
both.
on a-
So look. So I got the invite to join Clubhouse.
Let's get it.
I was about to say Chatty House.
It is. It's Chatty House. It's
I got the invite to join Clubhouse.
It's basically Chatty House.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
what the culture is telling us. That's what we call it. The Chatty House. Clubhouse.
So I got the invite to join Clubhouse.
I've been on that motherfucker for the last 48
I
hours.
immediately signed up, and I got the
Send me.
2 invite requests, so you can request somebody else to invite. Sent it to G. I still got one. If you need one, holla at your boy.
I got one too.
It's dirty.
Boy.
It's dirty.
Follow me. Follow me on the socials. DJ G Kid. Man, we in a silly mode. That whatever that,
Oh my God.
whatever that bottle I took earlier, that shit works. It's gotta be a sativa or a indica.
I don't know what bottle you popped. I didn't pop any of that bottle, man.
That's a sleeping diagnosis right there. I was
stick
like,
with this
oh my
hookah.
goodness, oh my goodness.
Right here on the G Sauce Podcast.
But yeah,
Fresh
what were we talking
hookah.
about? What were we talking about? What were we talking about? What were we talking about?
Mask.
Mask. We're talking
UNLV.
about UNLV. Double mask. I think that's overkill, in my opinion.
Double
But
mask.
If everybody just gets it and just gets it, in some kind of form. I don't know about the vaccine. If you get sick and your immune system collapsed, then I don't know.
About the vaccine. Pfizer.
I'd say cross your fingers.
But there was another one like Monsanto or something like that. They were putting out a vaccine that was tainted and it would give people side effects.
I'm telling you, man.
If you're on any kind of drugs, like
the
medical drugs or anything like that,
The drug might be the one
watch
that kills
yourself
you.
with that vaccine.
See, the people that have see, my dad passed away, rest his soul, from cancer, and I feel like sometimes the antidote or the cure for something is worse than the actual.
The cure can kill you.
Yeah, so it's just like, I think if you're pretty healthy and you've gone through this whole thing
Same
and
with
haven't
Kanye West.
haven't gotten it, or if you've gotten it and survived, I think that you're good. I don't think it's necessary to, go and take because I heard something about someone taking two vaccine. They took 2 shots.
Yeah.
They took one and then they took another one.
Dirty.
A month later, and
Yep.
I was like, I don't know. That's kind of you
You
might
get
regret
to,
that
they
in
give it
2
to you in
years.
2 parts.
You might regret that in 2 years.
They give it to you in 2 parts.
No, is it 2 parts?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Because somebody was saying they were taking 2 vaccinations.
Yeah, they give it to you in 2 parts.
They were like,
It's complete. They completed the cycle after 2
I
parts.
I didn't know that.
If they gave it to you
I
in
just
1,
learned something today.
If they gave it to you in 1, you die. The cure can kill you.
For sure. For sure.
For real. So yeah, they give you that shit in 2 different parts,
So 2 parts.
like
Two
a couple
solutions.
weeks apart.
I don't know, man.
I wonder
I'm
how
not
many
gonna take
people
it.
out there shaking or
Are
they
you taking
popped
it?
up with new
Are you
rashes.
gonna try to take it though?
Absolutely not.
You dirty little
See what we did to Africa with all of those other vaccines? Come on. Now they testing it on the American people the way they should be doing it. No, I'm not about to do that.
I wouldn't.
Not right now.
I think it has to take some time.
Yeah.
I'm like that kind of person that waits till the first version of the PlayStation is guts the bugs out, and then I'll wait. And
Exactly.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Exactly.
You got to wait. Patience is a
I'll
virtue.
wait these 6 months.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Go ahead and work these bugs out. I'll wait a year. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not
We've
jumping
been
on it.
waiting this long.
And not only
we
that,
might-
I'm buying my PlayStation myself anyways. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man,
I don't depend on anybody to buy anything for me, guys.
yeah.
Sorry for ya.
Darling.
They over here making life changes and life decisions, wasting their time waiting on some chick to buy them a PlayStation.
It's thirsty.
You don't make your money for yourself?
I know what happened.
The fuck?
I'm not throwing shots, but I'm just saying.
Bitch, the fuck?
What is it? Let's because we're talking about PlayStation. Toys R Us closes its doors again.
Bang.
Which I thought they closed completely.
I did too.
I thought they were
I didn't know they sold it or anything.
liquidated and just was done.
I never saw Toys R Us after they did that.
I was like, what?
Jeffrey,
I
like,
saw that shit. And I
we
was
grew
like,
up. We're not even Toys R Us kids anymore. Like,
these kids nowadays don't know
We grew
about
up.
that struggle. Remember back in the day, you run through that store like you just won the lottery, and your parents would be like, "Yo,
yeah, and you can play with all the toys. That was
play
the
with
greatest
all
thing.
the toys. They have the samples out for you and everything.
Yeah.
Sneaky links."
Why? Why?
We can't be serious sometimes, but we can. I mean, we can be serious, but not. We don't choose. We choose not to. All right. Do you want to talk about sports?
Delivering the news. What's going on?
What else you want to talk about? What are we talking about?
Well, I mean, what's up next on the list? We got China. They swabbing your asshole.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Lil Durk shows love to.
Oh yeah,
Kanye.
the music video
Yeah.
composite of like doing it.
I don't think I even like that.
Lil Durk. Okay.
I would be if I were
We're going
Kanye
to
West. I'd
music.
be like, if I were Kanye West, I'd be
It's
like,
envy.
don't be trying to make me an artifact, nigga. Like, don't be trying to make me a fossil. Like, you just discovered this, and you
But
know,
see-
like,
see,
don't-
this was my
don't do
thing.
That.
This was
I'm
my
still
thing.
here.
Do you think that
That's gonna be an ongoing music video. You need to go. You need to put to be continued at the end of it.
Do you think that it's paying respect or love to? But because
No, the song says you got me going Kanye crazy. No,
Lucas
I'm
did
not
it
crazy.
with
I'm not. I'm
Will
I'm
Smith.
not the butt of your joke.
But Will Smith was done with or
That's
what's his
different.
name?
That's different. That was a homage song. This one's like you got me going Kanye crazy. You're literally saying
Oh, okay.
Kanye is crazy.
So that's the difference.
Yeah.
Is that the difference?
Yeah.
There's a line that's
Yeah.
drawn. Because I feel like it's still, you know.
Yeah, it's an insult. You're insulting me. You're telling me I'm crazy? Is that what you're telling me? And then you go do like all of my videos over? Get the
He's
fuck
a
out
little
of here.
crazy though. Kanye's a little crazy.
Nah,
He
Kanye's
needs politics
misunderstood.
to come back. No, I love Kanye, but
He's misunderstood. It's like space. He would probably love this compliment. Kanye's like space.
he is like space.
You know what I'm saying? Like we don't even
Unexplainable.
know what's going on up there yet.
Do you remember when he went up against 50 Cent at one time?
I remember that.
Like they were doing album.
That
for
was the
album.
Good Life album.
That was a
Yeah.
bomb ass. It was Graduation.
Graduation.
Right.
Yeah.
So 50 Cent wants to fight Mayweather. Have you seen that
50
shit?
Cent gonna get his ass knocked the fuck out. I hope that happens. I
you
hope
think-
Mayweather say,
you think he
yeah,
has a chance?
please do this.
Do you think he has a chance?
50 Cent?
Do you have?
Come on,
50
man.
Cent?
He gonna get Nate Robinson. Like, real shit. Don't do that. You don't do that. 50 Cent, stick to being 50 Cent, and I mean, you might be bulletproof, but you definitely not about to dodge these Mayweather punches. He gonna get his ass tired by the 10th round. Just like Conor McGregor, can't throw a single fucking punch. Can't throw a punch, and getting your ass tagged. And Mayweather gonna be on the other end of that ring talking all of the shit. 50 Cent gonna try to kill Mayweather after that night. This is Mayweather's field. This is where Mayweather, like, this is what he does. This is why he's rich. Come on, man. He did all of the research. He did all of the research.
So
Like 50 Cent be doing the research on the other things. Oh, Mayweather can't read. This, that, and the third. And then he's trying to make people look stupid.
So let me ask you this.
Bruh, Mayweather gonna make him look dumb in there, and that's gonna be his karma.
So do you think that with
Sheesh.
obviously, Mayweather has an advantage, obviously. Do you think that 50 is not gonna try it? Because 50 is pretty rich, and he can
Try
get
what?
get some great trainers to get him ready for this.
50 could try whatever he wants to, but Mayweather's gonna win.
Because Mayweather is short. He's a short guy.
50 don't want to do that. 50 is
I've
trolling.
seen him. I've seen
50 is
Mayweather
a
in
troll.
person.
I don't think that'll ever happen in our lifetimes.
But he wants to fight him. He's like that buddy that wants, because they were supposed to be tight at one point. Him and
Right.
Mayweather.
Rich
And I'm
dudes
like,
stick together.
what the fuck, man? You
Man.
want to fight him now? Well, what else do you have to prove?
Yeah.
don't
Mayweather's
think it's a
got
good
nothing
idea.
to prove.
You think if they do it, it's gonna be on Triller? Triller? It'll probably be on Triller.
No, it's Mayweather Promotions.
Mayweather.
Yeah, he gonna do it himself.
Or yeah,
He don't need that.
because he doesn't need that. He doesn't
Yeah,
need
he
that.
don't
That's
need
true.
none of
That Tyson fight was dope though.
That shit was hot.
That shit was tight.
This was hot. It was good to see Tyson back in the ring.
I've been watching
and even though I love Tyson, I was still like Mayweather, not Mayweather, but Roy Jones, man,
Roy
still do your
Jones.
shit, man. Like tag you. I wanted to see so much more come out of Roy Jones Jr., but like this dude is old. So
Speaking of fighting, and we just mentioned it too.
he would still probably knock me out.
What, Mike Tyson?
Roy Jones. And
Oh,
Mike
Roy
Tyson.
Jones.
Yeah, oh, come on,
Oh,
probably.
come on. Of course,
With Mike
man. What you
Tyson?
talking about?
Absolutely.
Mike Tyson, as old as
I'm
he
quick
is.
as fuck. I could. Man, let me not say nothing.
Look, we don't want no smoke, but
Let me
yeah,
not stand.
we hold our ground. We don't want no smoke. We can hold the ground.
Boy, stop, boy. You see this footwork out here?
Hold on. We don't want the smoke, but we can handle it. Stay safe and dangerous.
Oh, cross. Hit him with the cross. Come on, man. Hands out here, boy. I'm from Watts, California.
Hey,
She's
shout out to
talking
Watts.
about Compton. Born and raised
Shout out to
Compton, Watts.
Compton.
What's up?
Hey,
Sup?
did you see about the game? He was talking mad shit about him being the hottest rapper
If ever I
in
ran up
Compton.
against the game, I'm gonna throw my dukes up like this. Whenever you
The
see
game-
somebody throw their
game
shit up
of
like
death.
this,
The game of death.
yeah, whenever you see somebody throw their dukes up like this, you know you're like, oh, he got some type of training. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ooh,
He's
he gonna
done
have to think twice. He gonna be
jujitsu.
like,
He's
oh,
done
fuck, blood, shoot this nigga.
Kill him. Kill him.
Kill him, shoot this nigga.
Kill him.
And I'm gonna come out rapping like 50 Cent. I got shut none tunes and no stupid.
I got shot 10
Lego.
10 times.
Man,
20 times.
man, 20 times by the
I
game.
still survived.
The game.
There's nothing left of me, but I can
No, I'm
still
fucking
survive.
around. The game.
No,
So
real
what's
shit.
going on with the game, man? No, real shit. He buffed over the bruh. He like a little 50. If he was beefing with 50 and he had, I mean, you got to get buff once you beefing with 50.
So, supposedly, or allegedly, he said.
Alleged.
Well, this is what
Allegedly.
he said. He was the coldest rapper in Compton. He was the best rapper. No one can out-rap him, not, even including Kendrick Lamar, which was like, I was like, oh,
Why would I argue with the game?
that's kind of big, though.
The game is a beast, bro.
He is a beast.
I'm an avid game fan.
But
I ain't like the way he did that last album. He said that was his last album.
you think that he can out-rap Kendrick, though? Do you think so?
The game is this. The game is a chameleon when it comes to rapping.
He's cold with it.
Yeah,
I'm not
he's a
gonna lie.
chameleon though. He can take any form and any style.
I got to DJ this,
And
event.
not only that,
He was
like
there.
it don't
He
it
could-
ain't even held back by language. Like this nigga bust out speaking Spanish on you. Like
So-
the game is a cold dude.
That should be a versus, right? What you think
The
about
game
a
versus who?
about versus
Ain't nobody going against the game.
game
but-
versus Kendrick
Nah,
as a versus, like
nah, not a
if-
friendly
if
like
iTunes-
hometown thing. Nah,
That would be dope.
Nah,
No, you don't think so?
that's 2 generations. They do it like according to
It's
the generation
different.
that
Yeah,
you're
no,
in.
you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
But that would be kind of interesting to see though, to see the game
Absolutely.
versus Kendrick. Just their catalog going head to head.
Absolutely.
They at least have like 10 solid songs.
Between them?
I mean,
Or
they got
each.
more. They got more than that, but
Yeah,
like 10,
each. Yeah.
like a
Absolutely.
like just be like just
Yeah,
a
they got
friendly
some
thing.
shit.
I would want.
Yeah.
I would want to see that.
I want to see the game go against somebody like like a
Lil
Dolo
Wayne.
career.
Lil Wayne?
No, absolutely not.
No?
No.
No,
No.
it's not a good matchup. Huh?
Nah. Give them a real
Game.
versus. Like, I mean, if you're gonna do anybody on the West Coast, do a Crip, some random Crip. You know what I'm saying? Like that used to rap. If you're gonna do anybody down south, it got to be somebody around the time that he was popping. And if you're gonna do anybody on the East Coast, it got to be somebody around the time he was popping that was at the level of success that he was at, and that includes down south too. At the level of success he was at, even if it's anybody in the Midwest, at the level of success this man was at that time frame.
I feel it.
Who was combating that?
I'm trying to think right now.
It could be right
Who
before, it could be right after.
Who could game go against on a versus? Because he wanted to. It originally 50 wanted to do a versus with the game, so it'd be 50 versus Fame or Fame.
I body that nigga.
Whoops, I put you in there. No, 50 versus the game. Wow.
Body 3-0. Boy, I blow this mic out. Playing with me.
Yeah. Okay, the game versus 50. I'm sorry. Okay, West Coast at that time. Even if, let's say they staggered in time, though. What was another West Coast rapper, I feel like,
That did it like the game?
that had something where they have some
I mean, Corrupt was well respected.
corrupt in 50?
Corrupt was well
Or,
respected.
corrupt in the game?
Corrupt in the game, yeah, I can see.